Hey beautiful people, welcome to Unique Spirituality. I actually just filmed the video, so when you watching this, is this you technically watching this from the future? Yeah, this would be you watching this from the future, but I recorded the video already. But I just want to let you guys know that now I will be doing my tarot readings, my channel messages, anything that is related to astrology. I'll be doing that on my second channel now. I'm going to put that right here. I'm also going to link it down below, so if you are interested in like that type of energy, that side of me, then that is where you will be able to find more picker cards and more other my brain fart, like my other videos. But this channel will be specifically tailored to, I don't know, I'm not finna label it right now, but yeah, this is my other miscellaneous channel. Well, this is my main channel. But yeah, please enjoy the video. I ain't gonna lie, that shit, it was a good one. But until I see you guys again, bye. Welcome back to Unique Spirituality, beautiful people. It's been a while since I've done like a sit down video, and honestly I wasn't finna do one today because I don't feel like, I'm working on showing up and not looking perfect. Like, I'm a Virgo moon, so I'm always like, in some way or another, I'm always trying to do things like in a perfectionist way, and I would even consider myself a perfectionist. But as I've been doing some deep ass analysis, yes the hell I am. So I'm like, who cares if you don't have a haircut or you don't look how you want to look? Like, still show up as authentically as you can. And what's more authentic than me not having a haircut? And honestly, I wasn't even finna do this video today because I got a 10-page paper due on Sunday, and yeah, today's Friday. When I tell you I've only read one article, it's supposed to be 5 sources, and look at me making a video. So, you know, this is me avoiding my duties, but I'm pretty sure I just really wanted to get this message out, and since it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure once I'm finished recording this, I'm going to go write my paper. But welcome back, you guys. Today's video, we're going to talk about, I had to take a deep ass breath. We're gonna talk about what is spirituality and what does it mean to be spiritual. I know a lot of people they still wonder what it is. Spirituality definitely has gotten more new age now, even though spirituality, or being spiritual, I guess, has been around even before I was born. But I do feel like that the times that we are in now, things are a lot more mainstream, because you can walk in fucking Five and Below and there are crystals, they got sage in there, Palo Santo, they're selling all types of books about spirituality now. So I feel like it's a lot, it's to learn more about spirituality, it's easily accessible now, and I feel like that's good. It can be good and bad, but I feel like that's something to get into in another video. Okay, I'm back. I had to stop a little bit because I had a little bit of interruption. But yeah, I think the last thing that I was saying was, yeah, this video is about what is spirituality and what does it mean to be spiritual. So I'm actually glad that I had time to pause and I had a little interruption, because I was able to actually write down what it is that I feel like, what it means to be spiritual and what spirituality is. I low-key not forgot, but like, I live this shit, so I guess I was never too focused on the definition per se, if that makes sense. But I wrote down, to be, what it means is to understand that you are connected to everything, like from the goddamn trees to the water to God, whoever you call the higher power in this world. Like, it's really just understanding your connectivity to everything. And I feel like once you really acknowledge how connected everything in this world is and how connected you are to it, I feel like that's when you truly go on the journey of learning how connected you really are, and also like how much power you truly have. Like, spirituality has really taught me that I truly do have the power. Like, I don't have no fucking control, but I got the power. You see how God works? You see how this universe works? But Yes, and with that power, you can, oh, like the mosquitoes, I sprayed myself with bug spray, but I wanted to be in nature, so I guess I gotta take it. But anywho, but yeah, just with learning the power that you have and your connectivity to the universe, it comes with learning that there are two sides to every situation. Just how in Christianity, how they have like there's God and like the devil, or like Jesus and the devil. And spirituality, it's just a light and dark. It's two sides to everything. And it's also just learning that even with the dark sides of everything, or the dark sides of yourself, that is really just a tool for growth, for you to learn yourself more and to learn more about the things that are going on around you, so you can progress on your journey. Because all this life shit is just a journey. Like, it makes me think of like the life game. I don't know if you guys have ever played that before, but how like you roll the dice and it's just like go to school, or like get a job, or get a house, start a family, some shit like that. I feel like that's the capitalistic way. I might have to put this hood on, child, because the mosquitoes is biting my neck. And they get in my arm. But I am determined to finish this damn message. But damn, I was talking about the life game. I feel like the life game is the capitalistic ass version of like life. I actually don't fuck with that game. But where I kind of lost my train of thought. Hopefully we'll get back to it. But the next thing that I wrote down was at first I put understanding that there is something out there that created us, but it's also a part of us and that helps us on this journey. But I scratched out the understanding and it's acknowledging, because I was just thinking like, is there such thing as like a spiritual atheist? Like, because I know, if not mistaken, isn't an atheist like somebody who doesn't like believe in a God or believe in a higher power? But I'm thinking like, I don't know if I got the definition right, but I feel like you can't be atheist and you can't be spiritual, because I feel like you gotta acknowledge, even though I'm not trying to put a label on spirituality, but this is just my thinking process. Like, if you can't acknowledge that there is something out there, whether, like I said, whether you call this shit God, if you call it the universe, if you call it Allah, whoever, like, if you can't even acknowledge that there's something out here that is greater than us, then I feel like you can't be spiritual. I don't know. I like to talk, so, let's talk about it in the comments. Like, what are your ideas on that? I personally feel like everybody's perspective in this world, they write about something. Everybody just has a different viewpoint. I feel like it. Some of the shit be a little radical, but sometimes things that seem radical are only radical because people don't have the level of understanding that you have. Now, not to say if your level of understanding is like like harmful to others, that's another thing. But yeah, what else? Yeah, I said acknowledging that there is something out there that created us, but it's also a part of us and that helps us on this journey. Yes, something. I came here to talk about what is spirituality, but I feel like, yeah, I'm finna talk about what I've learned on my spiritual journey. Ooh, and y'all, just to give it a little quick bit, like, I was born into a Catholic family. I'm a whole Caribbean girl. My mom's Haitian, my father's Jamaican. My dad didn't really he didn't really have no religion like that. But I feel like on my Haitian side, we were very much, I wouldn't say devout Catholic. No, I was Catholic. Went through all of the shit and stuff like that. And I remember, like, even when I used to go to like catechism, that's like basically like the classes that you take to learn more about like being a Catholic and all of the, it's like, like, it was classes that we took from like fucking kindergarten all the way up to like high school. Like, that bitch was like school on Sunday. Oh my, I used to hate that shit. Not hate it. I like the people that I met there, but goddamn, I did not like going to that shit for real. But anyways, I remember when I used to be in class, and like me and my sister, like some of the shit that they would even talk about, it didn't make no sense to me. Like, one of the things that still stick to me is how they were like, it was a sin to use a condom. I'm like, that shit don't make no sense. Because I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand that having sex before marriage is a sin, but I feel like, sin or not, when you're having sex, you are exposing yourself to other people's energies. That's one thing, but also their physical energy. So like, you know, that if somebody got STDs, then you're gonna get an STD. Or like, it's just protection from like pregnancy. Like, I was thinking about a whole bunch of other things of why utilizing condoms would still be good, and besides of the like I hope I'm making sense, but that shit just didn't make no sense to me at all. So I remember as I got old, I went through all of the, like, the whole Catholicism, yeah, and the catechism shit when I was a kid. But when I was able to actually venture out on my own, I realized, I'm like, what the fuck is this stuff? So I saw myself like venturing further and further away from Catholicism. Like, I knew that I still believed in God though, like that for sure. But like, I saw myself getting away from religion. There we go. That's what it was. So from I wouldn't say I didn't have a specific, I think that's a religion. I was just like, from that point on, I was doing, I think it's called non-denominational. Like, you ain't tied to nothing. You just go to church, you sing your praise, you hear the message, and it was cool. And that was cool too. I feel like I don't go to church now no more. I definitely feel like I can connect to God. I can connect to God and not be in the four walls of a church. All I need is myself. I need to open my mouth. I need to pray. I need to meditate, and that's how I connect to God. Hell, I still listen to church music. I be singing my fucking heart out, baby. I do my own praise and worship, and then I go connect to God and see what messages that God has for me. That's my church now. But I'm not against going to church. I definitely still go to church. It just depends on who up there preaching. See, I'm getting all on a tangent, baby. This video is about what is spirituality and what does it mean to be spiritual. But anywho, so yeah, I went from being non-denominational, and even on my non-denominational journey, I can't think of it right now, but as I learned, goddamn, I'm just trying to think, like, what was it that made me cut off religion and just be like, yeah, I'm not religious at all? Meditation. When I started to meditate, things just got so much clearer. Meditation and being open. This video is going, if you clicked on this video on what is spirituality and what it means to be spiritual, I definitely did answer that question in the first place. But I guess the second part of the video, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to try to explain this in the best way because my phone's about to die. And while I do that, I'm finna, light up, since we are towards the end of the video, I'm gonna talk about my blunt. I've been smoking it already. But the more I started to meditate, the more things just got a lot more clear to me. And I think the fact that I was already on a journey to where I was open to like seeing what else was out there, that is what kind of distanced me from, okay, it's coming back to me now. So I think I let go of spiritual, like religion, like fully, for real. Because when I realized that, like before our ancestors came, and I'm talking about Black people, before they came to like America, before they got here, they were not Christian. I think I got into, like, what the fuck was my people doing before they got here? I was very, very interested, and that kind of led me away from Christianity and like from religion, like in general. So yeah, is that a mushroom? No, okay. But back on to me, what does it mean to be spiritual to me? I don't think that there is one definition of what it means to be spiritual, because in the end of the day, we all still just figuring this shit out. So, but I don't know, but to me, let me hit this blunt. Give me a second. I'm gonna hit it one more time for y'all, here y'all go. To be honest, when I think of a spiritual person, and I gotta think about myself right now, but when I think of a spiritual person, I think of somebody who understands, like I said, one, that we are connected, and then one, understanding that how abundant this world is. No matter what your situation or your circumstances are looking like, you're on a journey to go through with it. Like, everything that you want and that you feel like you want in your heart, I feel like you will be able to achieve it if you just keep it's like keeping a mindset that, like, things won't stay the same that way forever, because things have to change. And also knowing that, like, there are forces, there are things around you that are helping you through, like, when you are feeling down or when you feeling like life isn't the greatest. I feel like back to the power. Yeah, that's what spirituality has taught me about, like, the power that you have. And all of that power, it starts in the mind. And it starts with having faith that whatever the fuck is out here is helping me get through this life shit. Like, knowing that you will never be abandoned for real, and knowing that you always have help, even if the help is not physical help, even if it's not in the form of people, you have, like, spiritual help around you. So yeah, if you made it to this part of the video, then I want you to know that it's time for you to step into your power. It is time for you to go on that journey to know yourself. Because when I feel like if you sat here and you listen to, like, because the video about to end soon. But if you watch this video, damn, Ash. If you watch this video up until this point, and I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot that I was recording the voice part on my other phone right here, but good to know that it's still going. Okay, we're back to what I was saying. But if you got to this part of the video, one, it means you fuck with my energy, but also that you resonate with what I'm saying. And I ain't gonna lie, lately I be feeling like that I'm too fucking deep for people. Like, sometimes I be feeling like people don't understand. Like, people don't understand, not life, but people don't have the understanding that I have of life. I know that there are people out there, but sometimes I even be a little bit afraid to even speak up and talk on my own platform. And I'm like, Maya, how we finna be scared to talk on our own platform? Like, this is our shit. This is my outlet. This is our outlet. If you hear and if you listening to me. So yeah, this is my outlet. This is our outlet. So yeah, definitely, if you made it this far, I'm gonna need you to comment. Let me know that you fuck with me and that you resonate with what I'm saying, like, truly. Because sometimes with being, I'm going to say spiritual, it even feels weird because I don't even like to label myself with anything. Bitch, I'm me. That's it. That's who I am. That is what I resonate with. And I just feel like, damn, see, I got so caught up in that real quick that I forgot that I was going to say. Because I don't hype myself up enough. But sometimes on this spiritual journey, this shit can get a little bit lonely. It really can get lonely because ain't nobody trying to sit here, and I don't talk about deep shit all the time, maybe like 60% of the time, but sometimes just navigating in a world with people who aren't aware of what the fuck is going on, like for real, it can be kind of like sad. It's like, damn, I really be wanting to like connect deeply with like people and really just be talking about some shit, doing regular shit too, but back to what I was saying. Spirit's like, yeah, you need to finish up what you're saying so you can go write this damn paper. I'm about to go do that. But Spirit is just like saying, like, if you got to this part of the video, especially if you're still watching, then it is time for you to go on a journey to get to know what the fuck is really out here. Get to know yourself. Get to know your power. Like, all you gotta do, like, LOL, it's giving some accept the Lord and Savior, like, type shit. Like, but, like, dead ass, like, when you go pray tonight, when you meditate, when you go do whatever, even if you got like a moment of silence to yourself, just be like, and say this is for whoever you believe in now, because I'm telling you, all of this shit is connected. They're all, newsflash, they're all the same fucking thing. God, Allah, the universe, source, they are all connected. So whoever the fuck you believe in, when you got time tonight, just be like, I'm gonna say God, because that's who I believe in, or what I call it, basically. Like, God, I'm ready to tap into my power. Like, I'm ready to learn more about my connection with you and how I am connected to everything here. If you're ready for it, don't be saying it's not, you ain't ready for it, because it's one hell of a journey. And I want to thank you guys for being here with me on my part of the journey as I learn more about myself, and as I choose to step into my power and to, just be, like I said, just be me. But I love you all. Like this video, subscribe, share this message with people who need to know what it means to be spiritual. And this ain't no one definition. This is just my definition and what I basically learned on my own spiritual journey. But I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. Send a nigga some good vibes, because we got 2 days to write this paper. But because of who I am, I know I'm gonna finish it. But I love you all. Until I see you guys again. Bye, guys.